So we're going to make matza brei this morning. The ingredients are matzahs, eggs, salt, pepper, and oil. The combination of the matzah and the egg is this way. First of all, for each matzah you use 1 egg. And we're going to take all 4 matzahs as I have it here. We have 4 matzahs and 4 eggs. We're going to break the matzahs in half, 1 point, and then another half, which is a quarter. We'll do that with this group. And now we're going to soak it in water, in warm water. And the reason for that is that we kind of soften up the matzah a little bit. It wouldn't be so dry. Now you can actually soften it in a bowl with water, or you can do it like this. You shake it a little bit, and then you bring it over here, and you kind of break it up a little bit. So as you can see, biggest chunks. And now we're going to break the eggs. And I use 1/4 spoon of salt and 1/8 spoon of pepper. Now by using salt and pepper, you pretty much eat it by itself without anything. If you want to eat it with jam, you can actually don't need to put the salt or the pepper. Now we're going to put everything inside this bowl, mix it up, break it up a little bit more. That looks great. Now what we're going to do, we're going to turn on the stove, and you're baking that at between low and medium high heat. The utensils that we need, as we saw it earlier, we use 1 pan, any size. You need a fork before we had that. And we use 1 tablespoon of oil. You kind of coat the side of the pan a little bit. You can actually use your finger or use a brush. And the reason for that is when we turn it over, it will slide a lot easier. So now the oil was heated, and what we're going to do right now, we're just going to put the mixture in the pan, move it around, and try to make it as equal thickness as possible. And now we're going to let it cook it approximately for about 15 minutes or so. And it depends on if you put it hotter, a little higher than the heat, then it'll probably be shorter, but then it burns, and you probably don't want to burn it. You want to kind of bake it in a little way. So we'll see in about 10 minutes and see what happens after that. So we're going to check a little bit to see how the bottom is. The bottom looks okay. So we're going to flip it now. You pick it up and you flip it over. So I put a little bit of oil additional so it kind of stays in the bottom. Swish it around a little bit and let it bake for another 5-7 minutes. And as you see in here, it's nice and brown. And it should be a little crispy, which when we start eating it, it will be. So if you're going to check it again a little bit, it looks pretty good. Let this thing off. And there you have it. Okay, so now after it's finished, now we're serving it. What I do, I kind of cut it in half, and then I use a little like pizza pie type. Depends how many people you have to feed. Some people might want more than 1 piece. Should probably be me. So there you have it this way. That is good enough to eat. And that's what we're going to do. So we can eat it either way. We can eat it plain, we can eat it with jam, or we can eat it with cream cheese. This happened to be a good raspberry jam. So just take a little bit of that, put it on top and just smear it like that.